Yeah, what is the right way to punch? So there are different ways to punch a piece of timber, or yeah, different things. But yeah, if you punch a piece of timber, then you have to check some points. So I just place a big piece of timber, a floor beam or whatever, and then I just say it's 1 meter wide, so that we can see it, or that we can see what I do. So now we can start to, for example, I can punch. So I punch a box. I think that's the easiest one. So I can punch that box like this, so like a box, or I can also punch it with freeform, but so you shouldn't punch with freeform. Sometimes you have to, but because you can't punch with a box. But yeah, if you do something like this, that's wrong. So or also if you want to punch something like this here, so it looks good, but yeah, if you cut it by hand, then yeah, you can do it. But if you want to send it to a machine, it will work, but yeah, the machine will use its finger router. So if I say mark object details, then we can see the editing. So now it says processing extrusion and scarf joint and scarf joint. Oh, that also works, so that's good. But yeah, you should do it with box, then there are no mistakes. So if you want to punch something like this, then you have to punch it, but with 3 boxes. So now I punch it with a box, and here I use the third instance. Punch that with a box, and that. And now I've got 3 boxes. So if I go back to 3D and check this, then we can see 3 boxes. So that will work on machine. That will work, but yeah, it takes a long time. Yeah, what else can we punch? We can also punch a box. Well, it doesn't matter what we punch, but yeah, you should use the box. And then here on this thingy, input of a punching depth. So if I click that, then I can use front side. So from top, I can say front side in percent, I can say back in percent, and depth absolute. So if I say front side, for example, 2 centimeters from here, so, and now it's just 2 centimeters deep. I can also say from back maybe 50%, so then that's the half of my timber just from the back side. You can check this, so that's the 2 centimeters, and from down it should be 50%. Yeah, that so are the basics. I reckon. We also can say I punch a box, and then we use this here, so offset, and then I could say, okay, I want it 10 millimeters bigger. So you see it on your mouse, and it is bigger. And then we can also punch onto objects. So if I got a circle, for example, and draw this here and here, then I can punch to an object, and then I just pick this and this, and we got some holes, and they are drillings on the machine. So then there is another punch thing. So if I want, for example, to punch from here until here 1 meter, so I just create a vertical section. It was somewhere here, and then I'm facing in that direction. And now I can use punch again, punch box, and then I pick this here. And I say defs absolute. I think it's not in the video, but it's written and defs absolute, so it's down below. And I say 1 meter. So now I'm on that point and I can punch this in this direction. So where is it? Here it is. It's 1 meter. Then yeah, you can use this, for example, on a roof. So if you want to cut out your ridge beam, maybe I just show you a little example of what I mean. So I create a roof, gable roof, pick this here and enter. Just use the auto frame roof. And now I create a vertical section on this here, for example. And now I want to punch this part here. So maybe I say from here, for example, I want to punch in that direction until here. So I can measure that first. We say from here until here. So that's that, and I just copy it. And now create a new vertical section from here, and then now we can't do it on a line. So I do it from here to here, and yeah, in the direction, it doesn't matter. Just that arrow is important, that we're facing that direction. And now I can highlight this, punch, box, and then I pick the last one again. You are not seeing it, but yeah, here's the word. Control V, and then just enter. And then I do it on the other side. So, not sure if that was right. So, good. And then we see it in 3D that it punched off. So, yeah, now for this here, we need the mark points of intersection to get rid of that, because the old purlin is still as big as before. So to handle this, I just highlight all the rafters, switch them on, and now highlight them again, and then I say mark points of intersection. Now you see there are all these points. And then I just get them a little bit smaller. And then you see it here, bird's mouse rafter. And I pick all of them. Then I pick them on the other side. Then I say modify, change components jointly. And then I say no. So here you already see it, and then you see it's gone. That's how you can do it. And now the rafters are lying on top. Yeah, that is some punch basics. There are another punch thing. So we can also just create a new one. So there are also old punch functions, and I create a vertical section from here to here. And yeah, if I want to punch this, I say punch and box, and then if I click onto this here, punch with processings, then that's the old punch function. So now it looks the same, but if I highlight my timber, then there is a E here that wasn't there before, and then front side I can say produce or just represent or invalid, then it will be, or yeah, it's gone. So I say represent, and now that will be there, but it's not a editing on a machine. So maybe we can also see it here. You see there, oh yeah, it says without processing. So I don't know if you got lock timbers for a lock house, then you can use something like this. Or you got timbers, yeah, they already have a tongue or a groove, and then yeah, you can do something like this. Yeah, there's another option. So if I say or if I want to punch round pieces of timbers, then I just can create a circle, for example. So maybe like this and this. And then I have to bring them together. It doesn't matter how big it is. That here should be at least over 50 mil away, and here as well, because the finger router is that big that it got time to roll on. Yeah, then we highlight this and go to others, change into polygon, and then abandon the existing. So now that's, yeah, like a Schablone in Germany. I don't know how it is in English. So say punch to object, and then yeah, it takes it off. See it in 3D. So yeah, that's here. There's another one what we can punch. Maybe if we got a round beam or like a round CLT piece of timber, then I can say I use a circle again, just get the center of it and do it on this side, and then maybe use this here, that's a new one. So from here to here, and then I just bring it up. So, and bring that together from here to here, and from here to here. Create a polygon again. So, and now if I punch it to object, the center is gone, but I don't want that. I want that the outside will be gone. So I just go backwards, click that again, say punch to object, and then I use this scissors up here. So there is a written cutout from, and or you can click on your keyboard Alt+1, and if I put that now, you see, just that piece stays. Yeah, that's it. That are pretty much all the punch functions. I hope that will help you, and have fun.